Hello, hello, friends. How's it going, everybody? We're back with more Pokemon Legends Z to A. If you haven't been joining us, the credits rolled towards the end of the last stream. Well, we actually did a little bit of post-credit stuff after then. We're doing in the post-credit story stuff. So that is what I am going to be focusing on today. We got the Mega Dimensions DLC for this game coming out on Wednesday. I think it actually, not gonna lie, comes out Tuesday at 9 p.m. Pacific. As a lot of things do, but I'm gonna stream it on Wednesday. But I want to finish this other stuff first. Ooh, night is falling over the city. I did grind up enough for a challenger ticket. I think that's what it's still called. I'm actually not sure that's what it's still called. What else did I grind? Lots of things. Mostly Wild Zone 20. And my degs. Here, I'll show ya. Seen 228, caught 223. Does that mean we only have 5? I have pretty much everything, and everything that spawns with an alpha in Wild Zone 20, I have the alpha of. Just because I like the baby little Pokemons, I am still looking for one more alpha Totodile. I probably respawned in and out of Wild Zone 20 over 100 times for sure. I only found one, which I did evolve up for Alligator, so I'm still looking for one of those, but that's like a silly, I just want a baby, a giant baby Pokemon. I have a couple. I don't have an alpha of the Swirlix. And I haven't done this evolution. I'm hoping to get an alpha of the Swirlix. Haven't done this trade yet. Trade evolution. I haven't done this trade evolution. I don't have alphas of either of these either. We got 3 Pokemon I don't have an alpha for. We got Zygarde, which based at least off of that, it seems like you can use him inside of the things, and it's grayed out here. That I assume that one of these story things we're gonna be able to catch Zygarde. And then the mystery gift screen kind of spoiled these for me. If you know, you know. No, I mean, I'll just say it. But spoiler alert, I guess if you're really trying to avoid spoilers, is that we have Mewtwo and Deontay and Zygarde. So I got those. I got 3 ones to do questionable story things for, and then 3 to do like trade evolution / catch an alpha. Emma, hello. You changed your profile pic again, Emma. It was Toon Turf, and now it is what? It's too tiny. I can't see. It might still be Toon Turf, but maybe a different character. Let me turn the game sound on. I'm pretty close to getting done with the Pokedex. I am. This is maybe the closest I've been. I didn't go back and look at Scarlet and Violet. I know I did not finish my Pokedexes in those games. I don't remember if I finished my Pokedex in Legends Z or Legends Arceus. I don't know why I always mispronounce it. I don't know why my game sound always wants to be weird lately. Just because we're here. I guess I'll look for a Totodile. Maybe I'll get lucky. Since this stream and I'll find the alpha finally. The reason it's hard to find these is because the spawns for them are shared. So like the grass spawn is shared with Gardevoirs. And then also the Gen 1 and then starters and then the starters for this game. The water ones, same thing. So the water ones can be these Malamars They can be whatever the giant Skrelp evolution is, and then they can be Totodile, and then they can be Squirtle. So you never get done with it. I don't think I ever have, unless I did it in Arceus. Arceus was maybe a little bit easier to finish the decks because there's a lot more like static spawns for things. Just running away. I'm actually kind of gonna jump right into the story stuff though because I don't know how long it's gonna take. Before I do that, I didn't prepare properly and I didn't swap these things out. So let me stick these dudes back in the box. Excuse me. Yeah, I did one other thing. One thing that was kind of hard to find was Litwick. Litwick was hiding. I don't have an alpha of Litwick, but I do have an alpha. I believe. Oh yeah, I have an alpha Chandelure from Wild Zone 20 here. So Carbinks was also really, really hard to get an alpha of. I don't know why, but in all of those times I reset, I only saw it once in the middle of Wild Zone 20. What else? Oh, I got all the... I have been busy. Busy in my free time. So I can't go anywhere or do anything still. I'm still sick, sadly. I feel like I'm maybe turning a corner with sick though. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Man, it's been over 2 weeks already. Same with my tertiary recovery. I feel it's starting to feel a little bit better, but not quite there yet. But to get all the evolutions as well. And I even got an extra alpha EV just for completion. I think I'm pretty close on my alpha decks. Other than those 3, I think I have every static alpha spawn, and then I have all the Wild Zone 20, so I don't know. I'll have to go through. I will do that, but then I'll have to wait. Again, that's like a long-term stretch goal. Oh, I need to assemble a team here, is what I need to do. I don't know if this post-game content is hard. I guess we'll find out. Because of the Wild Zone 20 alphas, I do have, like, pretty strong teams in general. I think I use Glaceon as my ice. Maybe? Is that right? I've been trying to use Frostlass as my ice character, and it just has not been going well. But the nice thing about... maybe I'll keep Frostlass because I think it might be nice to have ghost moves. Even if they're not the greatest. Well, Absol was also pretty hard to find in Wild Zone 20. I had a lower level Absol, but wanted the alpha. I did eventually find a couple of them though. While I was still resetting for Carbink and Alpha Totodile. I wonder if this Obama Stone is actually good. It's kind of low level, but I think... Who else should I use? Rawr. I would have liked to have gotten, like, a full, like, main squad up to 100. That didn't quite happen. But the game sound is kind of low. Let me turn it up a little bit. Gugal. That's what I was trying to think of. Giant Scrub. Evolved Scrub. Wait, this is the wrong Delphox. I have an alpha one now. This one's gotta move. I had to go ahead and organize my boxes as well. Excuse me, my cough will not go away. I took cough medicine, but I didn't do it till right before stream. Oh, I should have the Ampharos. That should be the last one. It's just I didn't have a I didn't have a electric type. So it wants me to do a reward match. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Zach. Let me call your opponent to the battle court. So yeah, I think based on his jacket, it's gonna be flying types. If they call me the Z Eternal, that's because Z is the ultimate, the end to all that comes before it. I'm in your first round of Mario Kart 8 Online and you won for once. Ooh, nice. GG's. Challenged by Zach the driver. Are they a driver or a flyer? Maybe they were a taxi driver instead of a pilot. Level 9. Level 9 Slowpoke. Wait, what? Wait, is he really... Is he really Z? Do I have to go back through Z to A all the way again? This would be my Z, the final letter in my challenge against you. Or is this... Are we redoing all the battles that we did earlier? I don't even know. Maybe we are. Gasp. At least Pokemon battles lend some appeal to trying over and over, knowing you'll fail. Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in one reward match. Here's your reward. A big nugget. That's a lot of money. 10 pieces of medium candy as well. That's pretty good for just taking out some level 9 Pokemon. Come back, try your hand at another reward match when you get another Challengers to get. Man, it's almost like 50k of challenge points or whatever to get there, so that's a lot. Happy, thank goodness. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Z now, like now. Okay, lay down. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Trying to adjust my microphone. And I dropped the controller. We meet again. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I'm glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant. Excuse me, but what did you talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Ange. You consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, but the havoc it wreaked on Lumios is undeniable. Exact causality is unclear, but we can surmise Ange's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumios, which led this city built for humans to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now, we've separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps we'll find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of the city choose. Right. So, I have, of course, come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysandra Labs, more of my memory returned. I recall the existence of two beings. Kidney and garbanzo. No, the one that gives and the one that takes. The one that gives? I wish I could tell you more. I'm sorry. For now, all I can remember are those epithets. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and is now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, don't you? There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I'll leave the rest up to you. Please, find the two I spoke of. What even was that? It's like that guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest. He didn't give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps you could learn more from people with connections to Team Flare? Got anyone in mind? Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab and Grisham at Nouveau Cafe, I suppose. There you go. We'll be cheering for you. The one that gives and the one that takes. Maybe keep on battling in the Z Infinite Royale. Is that also a main quest? Hold up, hold up. Map. Missions. Oh, apparently it is. Apparently it is. Well, I didn't know that. I farmed what I could off stream. We'll go... Looks like one of them is the one that gives and one is the one that takes. We'll go here. And speak to Mabel. The director's office, please. Greedy little imbecile! Throwing even more budget at the wild zones because now they're a hit with the tourists? We can't handle that without more funding? This idiot mayor is gonna be the death of me. Sure, things with Prism Tower have calmed down at last, but that doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumios. The signs are all there. Well, look who is here, the finest researcher in the entire Mabel stable. You must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you've come all the way to my office, right? Well, Sandra did mention something. Here we go again. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I know. There's a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives is usually named Xerneas. I know quite a bit about the two, since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing them both. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. I've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones around town. If I had to posit a theory, I'd say it's almost like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. Azzy, hello, hello. DLC comes out on the 10th, yes. I'm getting ready, I'm doing the post-game story stuff here. Catching legendaries, apparently, which I just discovered right this moment. In every wild zone, we've detected these weird readings. We've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These anomalous alphas have to be connected somehow to Xerneas, to the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. I'm sure you can tell where this is going. Right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in wild zones 3, 5, and 9. Now get to it. Ooh. I just remembered something. I think maybe the Steelix that I need an alpha of still might be one of these, and that would be very nice because that would help me finish my alpha decks. Azzy, what have you been doing to get ready for the DLC? You have everything ready except you have to buy the DLC. That's the only thing left to do. Oh, nice, nice. What did you have to do? You got a team up to 100. You got your mega shards maxed out. You got lots of candy ready. I don't know what else to do. I watched a couple videos that are like, prepare for the DLC. Lobby. I already bought my DLC. I don't think it's downloaded yet, but Tuesday night for that. Okay, so we gotta go to Wild Zones 3, 5, and 9. Correct. Here's 9. You didn't know about the DLC, MM? And some people are like mad about the DLC because it got announced before the game even came out, but it's gonna add more megas. I actually don't know what else it's gonna do. We got a trailer. There's sort of like an alternate dimension, a little bit sort of like, it looks kind of like Side Order in Splatoon. And it seems like you can only go in there for a certain amount of time. Might as well, while I'm up here, get all these mega shards. I think I used all the ones I had to buy all the rest of the stones I needed, and then I got some candy as well. My mega shard shop got like upgraded, kind of. There's 2 alphas there. Are those what I'm supposed to be fighting? I don't think those were static alphas. Maybe one of them was, but definitely not both. Let me save. Am I just supposed to catch them, or with the Dabras? Go Pyro Arm. I don't think these are what I'm supposed to be looking for. That Meowstic Alpha is a static one. Maybe we're just supposed to clear all the alphas? I didn't look at a guide or anything. As you've mainly been farming money through ranked matches, nice. You get candy through the online ranked matches too. You mean just the Infinite Royale in the single player. Who's back there? Let me make sure I'm in the right spot. Oh, okay, I'm not in the right spot. I looked at a guide. Gotta find the court. The battle court. Which I feel like I saw when we first came in. Yes, here. Okay. There should be a Ladder up? What's this? Oh, what's this? Level 70 Zangoro. Oop, oop. No, no, no. I don't want to do the Dawn. I want to catch this Pokemon. Just barely in time. Okay, let me go to... Oh, let me get away from these. The aggro. Go to a Pokemon Center, heal up real quick. And then we'll head to Wild Zone 5. One of them is an Alpha Steelix. Yeah, that I remembered. I was looking for if there was an Alpha Steelix on the map, and then when I was looking for that online, I found out that it said it was in a story quest, so I forgot about it. That is one of the things I need for my legs. So it's perfect. Ooh. Well, that is the thing from the story. I was just gonna say Alpha Gallade. The thing is, I have all these. I said the Steelix. I think the Gallade I have is a little bit lower level than that. Maybe. I don't remember if I caught one from Wild Zone 20 or not. Gallade is mad at me. What did I ever do to you, Gallade? Oh my goodness. Swap. Nice. Okay, let me again the aggro. Go heal up. I don't know why I always go to this Pokemon Center at the top, but I do. That sheep pie, hello, hello. Have we gotten Mewtwo or Deontay yet? No, those are also on the... We're going to be doing that on stream today. Those I know about. The legendary have very low trait. Don't be surprised if you fail a few times. We shall see, we shall see. 3 is where I have been. There's the Steelix. No. Do I for my Alpha Dex? Do I still need to catch the Onyx and Alpha Onyx then, which will be kind of a pain because they are underground and there's only a couple spawns. Not sure. Oh man. Sealant's is strong. Let's try and pull back. It didn't happen. That's not working. We need to res Aggro here. Actually, you're just playing this game? Oh no! Is that gonna keep spawning here now? I need it. Did I save before? I think I did. I think I gotta do this. I think I gotta redo that battle. I need it. I want it, I need it, I need it, I want it, I need it. I don't know if they respawn. Or if they're just one-offs for the story. Oh no, it's saved. No. Well, now I hope they respawn. Do we go back to 9 and see if this if that one is there? Why did it autosave? That's so rude. How far are you in this game, that you playing? Are you gonna get the DLC this week? Oh, the Pangora doesn't come back. Does that mean this Felix isn't either? That is a bummer. That is a bummer. Was I too slow on my game closing? Well, I guess we'll just heal and move on. Sec. Okay, I think I gotta go back to Mabel. Apparently that was the only Steelix in the game. Other people were able to restart though. I wonder why I wasn't able to restart. Maybe it gets added to Wild Zone 20 after I see it there. I'm not sure. One person says they heard that, but I don't know. I'm looking on Reddit. Hmm. Well, I guess if not, then I'm doing that annoying other. See, tackling my task has trained you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say? Except the catching his delays. Now then, looking at the data you collected, we're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas, the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumio City. We can probably infer that the crisis with the tower triggered this behavior. The excessive mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. It looks on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. Once it appears there, it'll be a problem for some outstanding trainer to deal with. By which I obviously mean you, not me. I mean, your third time getting in 10th? What card are you using? What character and what card? You know, I honestly know more about that kind of stuff for Mario Kart World than I do about 8 Deluxe, but look it up. Some of the cards and characters are lower, I believe. Okay. Let's go to 11. Turn it up to 11. We'll save. A lot of good that did us. Now, where is the Xerneas? You think it would be right here in the middle? What's on the other side? Of course it is. Investigating. So yeah, I kind of got spoiled on this too because I saw this in the online battles. Were these also the legendaries from X and Y? I didn't finish X and Y. Looks like you've made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. You need to catch that thing. Ja. Well, thank you all so much for getting us to 5 like hype. Our first like goal of the day. Thank you, thank you. If you haven't already, do me a quick favor, hit that thumbs up button, the like button on the stream. Oop. I didn't mean to swap this. That. I think it's weak to steel moves, so well. Wait, Mega Evolve? This is legendary after all. That was pretty easy. Easier than I thought it would be. What time you got in 5th, Emma? Using the City Tripper. Ding, ding, ding. You sure did it. And to the victor go the spoils, meaning congrats, you got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work. We found Xerneas 5 years ago. It was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It's a lot easier to secure like that compared to what you just had to do. I mean, that was pretty easy, honestly. But even then, you could feel the life force just rolling around it. I've been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again after all this time is quite something. Look at me, he's still stuck here, forbidden from traveling about freely or leaving Lumiose. Then there was all that mess with energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. That energy is probably even what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city, wanting to taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow, we managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either. So maybe you can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get that work done. She wanted me to really finish all the research tasks? There's so many. I still have like 700 battles to get the shiny charm. I don't think I'll be getting the shiny charm by Wednesday. Sad. It's sad, but true. Okay, there was that, and then what was the other thing? Oh, here, Nouveau Cafe. Cafe Nouveau. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. Are you here for another nasty drink? Rizal, I do wish you wouldn't be quite so candid in your sales pitch. What? We saved the whole dang city with him. You think we still need to stand on ceremony? So, what do you want today? The same old Fire Blazeros? I want the one that takes... Ah, you speak of the legendary Pokemon Yveltal and Xerneas. Ugh, never thought I'd have to hear those names again. Thanks for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back in our Team Flare days. If you're facing either of those two, we'll help out. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Indeed, but if you aim to take on a legendary Pokemon, I think it would be wise to reach out to the good people of Quizartigo first. Meet us at the Quizartigo Inc. building. Discussing this further without them won't get us anywhere, believe me. To Quizartigo. Do 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 do. Here you are. We'd heard from Grisham that we should be expecting you. And I have an update of my own. Our teams recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumiose City. We've since determined that object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. Yveltal's a real nasty piece of work. It nearly took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own back when we tried to capture it. Use it for the ultimate weapon. And that was when it was in its dormant state, mind you. We finally did manage to contain it thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin, Melva. If our forces hadn't been so depleted by that foolish campaign, I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. This time, Quizartigo Inc. will be stepping in to help, so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. What kind of help, Vinny? You see, Team Flare had a device that they used to train some of their team members. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using holotech, down to the details of how they moved and the effects of their attacks. Grisham and Grizel here had both experienced it for themselves, so we asked for their input and built ourselves an improved version. Yes, we'd had to train against such a device back then as Team Flare's future leaders. The monstrosity Quasartigo's made is even worse than what Team Flare had come up with, making it the perfect tool with which to train for a great challenge such as this. Happy, I'd like you to ask to battle once more against Victreebel, Hawlucha, and Tyranitar. Their rogue Mega Evolve states. Device is kept in lower levels. We call our rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. If you'll follow me, please. I disassembled my teams for these, and I don't remember what they were. Oops. Victreebel, Hawlucha, and Tyranitar. Victreebel and Hawlucha are both weak to flying. Can I put an ice move on Gyarados? If I can do that, I can put Ice Beam and Ice Fang. And then swap. Is there a mega form for legendaries? I'm not sure. What's this gonna do here? I had something in mind that I forgot what it was. I want to change. That for that? Okay. Well, honestly, I probably would be fine with just those. But what was I gonna do? I had a brilliant idea and then it escaped from my mind. None of them are weak to poison. Was it just something grass, maybe? Oh, wooden hammer is a grass move? I'll do that. We'll do chestnut. Victreebel first. What level are they? Whoa. I think we just go with Pyroar for this one. We're so close to Mega Evolving. Pyroar might be my only level 100 Mon by Wednesday. So we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I'll get more. Ooh, let me heal him. Pyroar here. He's poisoned. Blood, hello, hello. How's it going? I'm doing well. We're grinding some post-game story stuff that I hadn't finished yet. We get ready for the DLC coming out on Wednesday the 10th this week. What are you up to? Resounding victory. I expect to know less of you, of course. Which Pokemon would you like to take on next? We'll do Howlucha. Way to Flying Ice Electric Fairy and Psychic. Mega Howlucha. Wait, is... oh no. Let's go Ampharos here. So got Fairy and electric moves on him. If you fast, Howlucha. I need to think of all heroes. Now we'll go Thunder since he's confused. Can't run away. What is he doing here though? I forgot how this fight goes. Light screen. Oh, he's angry. I can keep him first. Mega Vault if I can. Whoa. I could not. Not too worried about it though. Go Mega Ampharos! Ooh, that hurt. One more shot. Let's go. A resounding victory. Tyranitar up next. We can use Lucario for this. Weak to fighting water, grass, ground, bugs, steel, and fairy. I have like normal moves on. Or maybe not. Let's see. Oh, eat the grass as well. I guess I could do chestnut. Sword dance. Mega drain. Wood hammer. Or break away. Well, it's not a lot of sustain from the Giga Drain. I was hoping for more. Ooh. We're gonna have to heal here. Like, I love the, like, cartoonness of the, wood hammer. It's very Splatoon Ultra Stamp, but it's also, like, very Looney Tunes. Oh, man. Turning chestnut was not the answer here. Ooh, ow. No. Let's go right back in. Maybe I do Gyarados instead? Not sure. I don't remember what I used last time. Oh, I have Ice Moose on Gyarados right now, though. So that's not gonna work. Well, it's too far away. I gotta be careful of these things. These are what took me out. Okay. Alive. Let me throw some heals. Ooh, that hurt. For real, man. Sticker. Using too many max potions. Oops, hit the wrong button. Wish they give you like just like another healing shortcut or something here. They can not do no damage here. Why never make it wrong foods? Good, I just didn't go. I keep accidentally late screaming when I need to do something else. That's probably why I'm also not doing enough damage. Oh man. Ooh. So, I think I made some mistakes here bringing it with the amount I brought. Oh my goodness. The heck? The heck? How was I supposed to deal with that? Oof. Let's do a throw. Like we're out here. Although, darn, I just realized that's not great because if Faros is stuck as the Mega. Wait, no, they're not. Never mind. We'll do this. Ooh. Struggling here. I don't know what to do about this move. Wait, so is Pyro stuck in Mega now? Or not? Or not? I'm not sure. Oh no. think I did this. Main screen. Thunder. Mega Evolve. This was working the best of everything we tried. This is the hardest out of these fights for sure. Dazzling gleam. Okay, we finally did it. It only was like 7 team waves. Superbly done, as was to be expected from one of our first ever Zero Royale champions. You are truly impressive to have so soundly defeated 3 rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon on your own, even if they were simulations. I guess it was pretty impressive. Yes, what is it? Understood. So the flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumio City. Please notify nearby residents. Civilians should be put on alert. Suppose you overheard all that you needed to. Yveltal has arrived. It appears to be headed for the roof of the Rouge District's Galerie de la Lune. Yveltal is said to be able to absorb life force. It represents death itself. Meaning that simply defeating it won't be enough. It'll just recover and fly into a rage. You absolutely have to catch it to control it. Okay. This is our team heal there. Okay. Seems like Gardevoir is probably going to be our best bet here, but let me see. Is weak to fairy moves? I don't know that we need that. Dazzling Gleam is the only fairy TM we have. I didn't know that. Should be fine. If the other legendary fight was any indication, although that mega fight was pretty hard. Look at how you get up there. Maybe it's just a scaffolding something. Lost Pokeball, so thank you. Not sure where the scaffolding is here. I have been up on this roof before, but off stream and as benefit always must be this. Or not. Or is it one of those where I need to like... Oh, I think it's this. I think it is this ladder up. I did spend a... before I knew there was a, some Alpha Glades. I spent a long time trying to farm an Alpha Rels male Alvarals here, which spawns on this little dome. Normally, it looks like this is where this fight is going to happen, actually. Well, I feel like it needs some, like, special effects or something. Visual effects. Why did we teleport back? That's weird. You're already on here. We've detected a volatile life force. I suppose you must have found it. They're an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust you'll take care. You know you've got to catch it, right? It's a big job, but you ought to be up to it. Ivar. Veltal appeared. Go Gardevoir. I should be immune to these attacks, but apparently not. I gotta, like, HP up my team here. Oh my god, and that should help. Oh, we're still gonna have to heal here, I think. They're like one shot, but we got it. Yes. Huh? You never stop surprising me. To think that you'd be able to conquer even Yveltal. I just wanted to protect Lumiels. Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds the vision, sending one's down paths that leads only to defeat. What are you going on about, Grizz? Ah, nothing. Nothing at all. I was just thinking how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here, who subdued Lumios' mightiest Pokemon. Seriously, if there's a point here, would you mind getting to it? My point is only that my own fixation upon restoring our honor held me captive to the past, and now I am focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I rather think. Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle. You almost look good. What? I think I also maintain a nice expression when I'm dealing with our customers. Speaking of which, are we all ready for a nice coffee break? Alright, one piping hot cup full of props to you. I swear, it's not just dregs we couldn't sell today. Oh my goodness. I just looked at the guide thing to the rest of the Z Royale quest. Maybe they're trying to help us get to the shiny charm, but we gotta win 15 reward matches? Oh, here's the mail worlds right here. Well, that was way easier than... Oh, you know what? I was trying to get an alpha event too. So it's not only looking for a male, but a male alpha. Before I didn't look at I didn't look stuff up. I didn't want to be spoiled at that point, so that's a lot. I don't know that I want to do all that on stream. Maybe what I'll do. What is at the end of that? Oh, that must be the Zygarde. Because we didn't get the Zygarde yet. Well, Okay, that changes my thoughts. Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's something else. I just got spoiled, but it's fine. I know the things that are happening, gonna happen. I just don't know what necessarily. Will kick them off. So we need 15 challengers against? Man, that's gonna be definitely the rest of most of this stream. I would have known that that was like not... That part wasn't like very story related like that. I would have just done that all off stream. Well, we'll have a lot of money. We'll be ready for the DLC for sure. There's looking at the positive. What a nice bench. Let's sit there till nighttime. It is nice that once you get to this part, you have multiple battle zones you can go to. It does make it a little bit easier to farm up all the battle stuff. Because rather than, I feel like sometimes before you're like sort of waiting. Yeah, I didn't see what my challenge card was there. Bug moves. I don't even have a bug Pokemon. She only has Lorges. Does she have all the colors? No. She has 2. I think I also only have 2 Florges right now. Paralyze opposing Pokemon. Okay. Wait, I can do that probably just with Forest, right? Zap Cannon paralyzes every time, okay. Fire type moves, okay, that's easy. Hopefully that worked. Victory. It didn't. It's because it one-shotted them? I feel like that's gonna be a problem then, because... You know, it's gonna... 3 max revives. Oh, thank you. I just used a bunch. Place that bug one. No, we got the bug one came back. Top floor, please. I'm worried that one's not gonna work with the paralyzing, so. Where to work? Go out there. No, that didn't do anything. There we go. Well, this one is do this 10 times. I didn't see that part. We didn't make the jump. We didn't. I was very concerned we wouldn't. Not really. But this fairy type moves though is, I wonder if I can do the thing where like I start it the fight and then I run away from the fight and then I start the fight and then I run away from it. It's a little cheese ball, but sometimes that can be tasty, you know. I've got a long grind like this. I'll have to see. Let me heal up the Gardevoir though. This thing got kinda hurt. I wonder if I go to... I think if I go to a, like, fast travel to another spot, I'll lose all these challenges. Maybe? I don't know, actually. I haven't tried that since there was only one challenge zone at a time before. She's like so close to seeing me. Oh no, she saw me. He tried to be aggro here. I can't pull my Pokemon back in. Okay. Interesting. We'll just fight. Wait, what is this then? Oh, awakening. Easier just to hit the autofill button. Oh. No. I need the challenges so I can just do that. Okay. No. Looking up these challenges. Gotta sneak before I get there. What? Yeah, we're gonna wait for them to turn around. We'll get them this time. 14 times the charm. Just getting this done, apparently. Oh, we did it, finally. Okay, we're halfway to the challengers, okay? Do you want your prize medals? Yes, of course. How do we get over there? I hit the wrong button. What are you gonna come down here? You gotta be aggro. No, but oh, we'll go for the super effective move instead. Wait, that didn't count? It said super effective. Or was it their move that was super effective on me? There's the Halucha there. I should have just hypered on the Guard of Arm, wasting max potions. Nice. We can finish this very sneaky one. Well, we're not gonna though, because Dawn is already approaching. Ah, sad. No bug type moves. It doesn't matter if they see your Pokemon, they just do not see you. That's why I'm like hiding behind the boxes and stuff. Okay, we can just start 5 more battles in the next 30 seconds before the day cycle happens. Well, to have your bonus card. Don't think I'm gonna finish these. Ooh. No, I just think on you. Okay, never mind. Three more. Maybe I can do this. I don't know. Oh no, I'm gonna go too. Bummer. Let's try to get to the fight then. Yes. You like trying to cheese this? See, is there another person inside this battle court? There is, maybe. There is, okay. Oh no. I think these things count as walls. Come on. Go back to your spawn. I'm so far away from you. Why are you still fighting me? I'm trying to do this instead. Full garbage team. Cora, hello, hello. How's it going, Cora? It's been a while. Welcome back. So I need to do one more. I think we did it. You're doing alright? I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing alright. Sick. Sick, but I feel like I'm starting to get better. I also had surgery a few weeks ago that I'm still recovering from, but starting to get better there too. Nice, okay. $116,000. We're rich. Okay, I should be ready for a challenger battle now. I think they're all just random. I don't know if it's a random from all of the other challenger rank-up battles. Reward match? Reward match. What's Grizel? Was not expecting that. If I win this time, you have to come work at Nouveau Cafe as my lackey. You are challenged by Grizel love Team Player Nouveau. Not the greatest, like, matchup type place here, but actually, she's gonna have all fire type, isn't she? Oh, Mega Evolved Gyarados. Well, that didn't do nothing. That did, though. Metagross. Shit, I think I want to swap the Pyro for this, man. Yeah. Pyro V, Pyro. I'm actually gonna put the Gyarados back out, but ooh. Oh, ow. That's more like it. Victory. This is ridiculous. Me losing repeatedly? This just doesn't happen. Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in 2 reward matches. Contain 5 bottles of protein. G. Just what I always wanted, and 10 medium candy. Get another challenger ticket. Let's see. before we do more of that, I want to see where I'm at with this battle thing overall. We're at 375. I did some battle grinding. I feel like most people are at like about 300 if they just went pure story. I was grinding money and stuff anyways. Let's find a bench here. There's one. Oh, the battle zone is right in front of us. Perfect. I kind of want to try for science. I'm going to fast travel to this other zone and see if I keep all my challenges. My challenge cards. I do. Okay, that's good to know. Probably would have been easier for me to finish that other one. Had I known that. It's super effective electric type. That's not easy to do. I actually ended up getting pretty close with just doing the battles before, so I know I've seen some guys for just like grinding money, and people say just do the battles and don't worry about the card. Excuse me. Cough, cough, cough. Oh, that's not gonna hit. Oh, I tried the dazzling gleam there. Oh, let me go heal real quick. I kind of wonder. So there is. This is the only thing showing up. I wonder if I have to finish these first. I'm not sure. Maybe I do. I'm kicking myself for not looking at this quest before stream. Because I totally could have. done all the grinding for this off stream and just done all these battles and just saved the like battle or whatever at the end. Whatever the end story part of all this is. For stream. Guess it gives my voice a break from all the weird voices. Was that super right there? I'm not sure. This will do zap cannon and see if maybe that will be. Nope. I think it's type B independent. Some calcium. Yeah, I thought we just got this, dude. Maybe that was the other night. That was way too far. None of that counted as a direction. Sad. Oh, and first is poison here. Let's go. Oh, isn't this attractive? Never mind. Excuse me. It didn't count. Yeah, that did. Nice, that was 10,000 points. That was a big chunk of progress. The Alpha Absol over there. You're looking for one? You're right here. In the Rouge. The Sector 6. The static spawn. Pretty sure? didn't realize I was focusing the rocks. Nice, another sneak one. 3 ultra ball. Do that instead of the flying moves. One shot. Get 2,000 points just for knocking one opponent out with a fire move? That seems too easy. Yes, please give me your medals. Delayed up there. Max revive, nice. Wait, where is this? Oh, there. This one we should for sure be able to finish in one night. Wasn't sure for that last one we were gonna be able to, but we're being more efficient or something here. Weird place for a battle here, but okay. Nice. We just need 1,500 more. We can probably finish this as well. I don't want to travel to another place. Need to. I think we cleared a lot of this already, but Megas stayed alive. Nice. Just gonna head straight to Gozartico. This is such a grind. And then we will Lita. Get ready to check out Mega Starmie's dance moves. You are challenged by Lita of Team MZ. Sends out Clawitzer. Oh my goodness. Clawitzer is a beast. That didn't work. This didn't probably have a hyper beam on the Alpha Gyarados, so it's like too big. Dazzling gleam. It has like a more varied team than she did before. She still has the same partner though. Come on, start me. Show him how we got the good foot. Go Mega Amparos. One shot. I know I lost, but I gave you a good fight, huh? Happy? Guess I'm pretty great. That's 3 of 15. Oh my goodness. We're gonna be here a while. Let's just go. We'll go outside. We'll swap the day to night again, and then. We're gonna have so much money. It'll be good for the DLC. Blackberry, hello, hello. They tried to put you on the cover of Vogue, but your legs were too long. You know what? Blackberry, I did look at more into the Colonial Heroes thing, and I can't do it because I don't meet their requirements for marginalized gender folks. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? This is Naomi Small's lyrics, by the way. I believe. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every day is leg day. Hold up. Oh, I just want to reset again for night. You wouldn't have been able to either. Well, I guess that answers your question for me from yesterday. Was that yesterday? I think it was. I don't know. I feel like I'm living in a time warp right now. Since I'm pretty much just home and my schedule's been off because I was off streaming for a week, so I've been streaming pretty much every day. David's gone. Normally I like look at the calendar more and like think about things because I'm gonna have to like coordinate both of our schedules. It was yesterday, okay. I'm not going crazy then. Just doing some we rolled credits on Legend ZA last stream and finished the main part of the story, but there is some post-credit grind that's still sort of story related. I mean, it is. But for the next bit, we're just gonna be grinding battles, basically. It'll help us towards our shiny charm as well. I still think the Houndoom sounds like the T-Rex from Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. Gotta land the electric moves here for that. Hard. Dragon type moves or rock type moves? Dragon. There's a mod right here. Got him. Well, that did nothing to them though. That's not it. Meow stick. I kinda wish these battles were harder. It would be more interesting, like if I was actually struggling. Instead everything is like 1 or 2 shotted. Even if there's not like a type advantage. It really does make it feel like it's just a grind then. Coffee, yes, please heal my Pokemon. I'm taking a little break from coffee IRL, but I had some tea. Some white peony tea, I think? I forget the name of it. I think that's what it was though. They don't usually Mega Evolve in these battles, so I wonder why they did. Victory. We got a lot of points for that, actually. Because we finished the quest, too. Right, let me pull Impulse back to save the Mega. Cool. Oh, I didn't do that. Steal it because I never got. Sad. The guy's Angling is a plus though, so it should count. Let's fuck the Pyro though. Frankie, hello, hello. How are you doing? If everybody can do me a favor, if you haven't already, we got to our first like goal already, so thank you all so much for that, but we're trying to get to the next one. We're trying to get to 10 like high. If you could do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button, the like button on the stream, I really, really appreciate it. What are you up to though, Frankie? How was your weekend? Wait for this person to turn around here. You sneak up. Are they gonna turn around? They're just standing there. They usually turn around by now. Maybe they're suspicious? Maybe we sneak around the other way or fight this Machamp instead. Oh, we got another of the same quest. And we finished the quest. Nice. I think Pokemon's drowsy. I don't want to do that. Oops. I'm gonna sneak away. We'll run. I'm gonna swap the chest, we'll get a couple of breaths. It moves off to the other quest. But they're immune to Giga Drain. That's interesting, I don't think I've seen that before. Ultra Stam. Nice. Bonus card. Give me something good. And easy. Land with a Mega Pokemon. Okay. Can do that. Bunch of people down there. Let's try going up though. Need heal Ampharos as well. Essentially, the typing on these battles is more interesting than like the main story ones, like where they were all kind of the same. More diverse themes. Oh, nice. I didn't realize that Mega one was so many coins. Oh no, I'm out of challenge cards though. This may just do battles. The kid's not very observant. Like standing right in front of him, and it still took like 5 seconds for him to see me. I think I just brute force time-wise through the rest of these rather than grabbing cards. Because we just need to finish like 3 or 4 more battles. Which should be pretty easy. It's still worth, I think, like, trying to do a sneak. No matter what, because if you have the advantage then in the battle, but it doesn't really matter in these. I wonder if the more of these I do, the harder they get. That would at least be more interesting. There's a Raichu down there. Dawn approaching. No, I was just kidding. It's not a Raichu. It's a Dedenne. It looked bigger from a distance for some reason. Be like 1 or 2 more. Hopefully we can finish before the night ends. I didn't think I have to Omega here. Well, yeah, go too soon. Pretty much just taking me the full night to get to the 50k. It's not really worth it for me to even do these. We just go to Quasarnicum, which is over here. Let's do this. Terragon? How long is this taking us so far? We're already 2.5 hours in the stream, man. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna actually finish all 15 of these. I think what I'm gonna do is check the, see if I can, now that I finished the story quest, or the main storyline. I'm not sure if this counts as what I needed to clear before. It would let me grab those other quests. Because I might be able to do those, but there's just no way. It's just taking us all this time to, exit the realm. Going mega. This should be like a 20-hour stream, and I don't have that in me today. One shot non-mega Lucario. Alright, you got me. I lost. Tell you what, I'll fix up your hotel free of charge. I'll pick you up on that. Free renovations? Congratulations, you now claim 4 reward victories. Got a big nugget. Okay, let me see here. Just tuning on the fly. I don't think it will. Let me see. Yeah, we're just sort of stuck on 39. And the stuff after this. Is 42. Let me try this. Let me go to Hotel Z. No, there's no story quest here. Let's have to do this first. Well, a bean that gives and a bean that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. My memories remain vague, indistinct, yet there is one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much. But my good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair and resentment. Decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine that is why it would save me, the one who fired the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me so I may see who you truly are as a trainer. Oh, okay, so this actually is main mission 42 then. Keep the world in balance. I guess maybe what I'll do then, because it doesn't make sense. I don't know. I might have to do another Pokemon stream. Between... Let me look at what his team is really quick. It's actually fairly similar to my own. Are you prepared to battle me? Ready as I'm gonna be. I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I'm certain I will enjoy battling you. We're challenged by Pokemon Trainer L, who sends out Pyroar. Coco Lucario. We got some different music here. Lord, just... I thought that would do more damage. Garbodor. Me heal here. Disable eye. Those. Look at how we cooperate, human and Pokemon. Perhaps there is a beauty to this world. Oh. Go Mega Ampharos. Two shot. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. I'm struggling with his voice today. This is why we battle. To reach understanding. Trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that is why. AZ, like you, wish for the Z Real to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I tried to understand them, perhaps I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. Zay? Zygarde. Oh, he teleported. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. Okay, let me heal. I don't know if I can do this fight with the current team. Zygarde is weak to Ice, Dragon, and Fairy moves in all 3 forms. Have Ice currently. Glaceon, I guess? Wait, what happened to the other... Oh, there's the other legendary. Oh, this is my regular Mega. Goofed up my organization there somehow, but... It's okay. Oh, this is gonna be too weak though. So never mind. I still feel like Ice is like one of my weak cards of everything that I have. Frostlass is still the strongest, but Frostlass, every time I use them, it feels like they're just gonna immediately die. Do Draining Kiss here for some sustain. There's an Alpha Gardevoir. If you don't have an Alpha Gardevoir, well, the day change is gonna happen, we'll just force it. Another $90,000 for a wrench. Alpha Chikorita. The Alpha starters are rare enough that I legit think I go ahead and catch those. Go run back to its spot. Nice. Okay. You just pop off 5 hours health there. Will I battle Zygarde? I'm ready for this. Ready as I'm gonna be. It's not giving me any, a chance to Mega Evolve here. Wow. It's making a lot more sense where they give you, well, there's so many Gardevoir spawns in the Wilds 120. And when they gave everybody Gardevoir, next form, Zygarde, 50% more. Okay, now Gardevoir can Mega Evolve. Ooh. Training good. What did it didn't go off? Sweet, I'm taking a lot of damage down. For sure. Ooh. Ow. Ow! Oh, I got shot. I died. Gardevoir was good. You lost the battle. Train up your Pokemon and try again. I don't need to train up my Pokemon. I need to train up my dodge rolling. I don't know why Happy looks so angry. We're supposed to like... isn't Zygarde kind of our friend? And we are the chosen one. I think I hold the Mega until the next fight. But like, not really worried about this fight. Okay, we're back to 50%. The Mega Evolve Gardevoir here. And hope for the best, no. Okay, here's where we gotta be careful. We live at least through that cycle of it. Ooh. There goes regular again. This again. Oh gosh, no, no, no. Oh, so close. I'm just gonna keep dodge rolling until I, oh god, I've already fainted. No. I need, minus revive here. I think I want to try to farm up Mega Evolution again before the next form. If I can. At least get close. We're pretty close to it. Don't quite have it, but... Complete form. Whoa. Okay, we can make it all. Oh gosh, that hurt. Turning kiss to try to. Oh. Oh. Raining kiss again. Whatever, you gotta back up a bit. We need to heal. Oh no, we're missing out on the confusal bamboozle time. Oh, what do I do now though? Oh, I'm gonna pull. What the? Training kids? Oh my goodness. What the? What the? No, no, Zygarde went, or it's not Zygarde, Carnivore went down again. Oh, ow. That hurt me. Raining kiss again. And again. Need all the sustain I get. I need Mega Form again here too. So close to it. There we go. Oh, this again. Got a line. One was locked. I think I almost died there. Must have a lot of megas, man. Oh my goodness. I have the max plushies too. Throw hyper potion on as well. Yeah, can do some damage here. Oh, they're confused and bamboozled. I don't know if they'll disarm your voice on as well. Oh my goodness. Zygarde has deemed you worthy. Let your Pokeball fly. Wait, do I have one? A green one? Dusk Ball. Oh, that completes our Mega Evolution research as well. One step closer to a full Dex. Ooh. So this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. At the thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. You obtain the Zygarde Cube. Item which Zygarde cores and cells are gathered. You also use it to change Zygarde's form. Zygarde has 3 different forms, 10%, 50%, and complete form. Use the Zygarde Cube to freely switch Zygarde between his form 10 and 50% form. If its HP drops to half or less during battle, Zygarde will change into its complete form. In this form, all cores and Zygarde cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde's stats insignificantly. Zygarde can Mega Evolve only when it's in its complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its Corn Forcer move becomes in Nihil Light. Zygarde used up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, and its parts scattered to far places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they reminded me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Now, it falls to me to ponder, what should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? There's something you want to do? There is. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it's not so simple. An old proverb says it's good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I'd focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I've learned my lesson well. It's an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette. I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we and so many others met and banded together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. Mon ami. They referenced time travel again there. Obviously, Legends of Arceus was a time travel story. So the only stuff I have to do here, let's see. I want to go to Link Play, I think. Get via internet. I think I already did this. Can't receive that because you've already received it. Can't get that because you already got it. Well, how do How do I do those quests then? I want to say it's probably locked it behind me completing other stuff, but I'm not totally sure. Oh, I guess not. I guess not. The ants use the other one? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do these then. And then what I might do is on the launch day of the DLC, I'll grind up to the everything I gotta do for the battle, for those 15 for the Infinite Royale. And then we'll do that last bit of story to kick off the DLC. It should just be a little, it should be shorter, like dialogue, like what we just did, I would imagine. But it would be hours of grinding to get there. Which I don't mind doing over the next several days, but I don't necessarily just want to stream for hours and hours doing kind of boring Z Infinite Royale matches. Okay. Then I gotta go. Apparently, well, let's see. We'll see if I can actually do this. If I can go to the Liquor Bureau and start this quest. Looks like maybe I can. Mimi seems interested in your Diane site. Meow. Meow. Mimi must be sensing some kind of psychic energy. You can telepathically pick up thoughts and feelings and transmit them to another person. Using telepathy takes a lot out of the Mimi though, so I've asked it to hold back. Even so, sometimes it happens to pick up on something, like just now. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe that the insight you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion? Why don't we follow Mimi, see where it's headed, Happy? Shine bright like a gemstone. Shine bright like a diamond. It's not bad. Well, it's here. Like, I don't need a fast travel. It's super close. Allegedly. You can tell just by looking that you're a strong trainer. To defeat a trainer like you, it's necessary to go all in on a single strategy. Oh wait, no, this is not the right. This is not right. This is not correct. I gotta wait. Oh, I'm confused. Whoa. Oh, it's there. Okay. Then I do need the fast travel, maybe. probably wouldn't have if I would have gone the right way in the first place. I think Mimi's picking up on something. Hold on a sec. Hi, Sedna? Mimi and I are on a case right now, and we might need your help. Yeah, if you could let Eris and Nyx know too, that would be great. Sorry about that. Just checking in with some friends from back in the day. Back in the day? Yeah, you see, I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Why? Is that why it's called the Looker Bureau? Exactly. He was such a kind person, helped teach me so much, but it turned out he wasn't any ordinary private detective. He was an international police officer. Eventually, he had to go off and solve more cases somewhere else. Far away, probably. I took over for him as head of the bureau. I'm doing my best. With the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke to. Mimi has been particularly helpful. His telepathy helps solve so many cases. But like I said, he gets worn out if he uses those powers too much. Wow. Come on, Abby, let's follow Mimi. Mimi has picked up on some sort of psychic energy. Follow Mimi and see where they go. What is it, Mimi? Wait, were you picking up on my own feelings? Wow. Is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow, you can hear Emma's thoughts in your head. What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. Are you alright, Emma? Oh yes, I was just thinking I'd go for a little bite to eat. A little snacky poo, you know. Marmar. Thanks for looking out for me, Mimi. What do you say we make a little pit stop to refuel? Sure. That was delicious, wasn't it? What did we eat? Baguette? No, then Mimi. How about you show us where you wanted to go? Marmar. Wow. Come on, Happy, let's follow. Naruto run. Be lazy and fast travel. What's up, Mimi? What are you doing from this elevator? Wow. Wow. You want to go up, don't you? Wow. I think we're close to finally unraveling the truth. We'll go first. See you up there, Happy. How do I get there? You gotta circle all the way around? Not all the way around, but kinda. Oh no! I missed my parkour. Take two. You can just do a regular jump rather than a roll jump. You know what? I will though. No, fail again. Happy little fails left and right here. Okay. Hold up. That was a shiny noise. Right? it's just up here. Maybe we got the shiny Diancie. I don't know if that's even possible, but maybe it is. I don't think it is possible because the Diancie hasn't spawned in yet. Where's the shiny? Oh. Let me save. Goodness is in this game, the shiny's not gonna despawn. Whatever you were sensing is around here, right, Mimi? Wow. There's so many mega crystals here, too. Too many. It's not normal. Wow. Harbings. There's the unseen. And what's that other Pokemon? Maybe it's related to your Megastone somehow. Wow. The only way to find out whether it's connected to your Megastone is to catch it. Wow. Byron? You good, buddy? Diam! Or she's saying die. Die! A little less wholesome that way. Ooh, ow, those are strong. What? I don't know what they do here. I think this is fairy, actually. These spike things are pretty strong. I don't know what move that is. No. We're so close here. Oh my goodness. I'm hiding here. What? It escaped? After all that? Don't defeat it. You need to catch it. Oh, I gotta do it over again. I was trying to catch it. Die. She's tough. I think she is saying die. I didn't mic evolve though. I probably should have. No. Why am I not catching it? Don't defeat it, you need to catch it. Yeah, I'm trying, lady. Well, at least we know, excuse me, now that Lucario is good for this fight. Go, Lucario! I need to Mega Evolve, but I need to heal too. I'm just sitting in these spikes. Maybe I try to catch here. You can catch once in yellow. Oh, that worked. Catch once in yellow, once in red. It's weird that that worked and knocking it all the way didn't. Maybe I wasn't supposed to knock it. Maybe that was what Emma's message was saying to me. Good job! I know you could handle Happy. Hey, can I see that Pokemon you just got? Sure. It's so pretty. Its glimmer reminds me of the Anistar sundial. Anistar? Yeah, there's a strange sundial in Anistar City said to have something to do with Megastones. This brings so many things to mind. In particular, I'm thinking about two people I've met since I parted ways with Looker, namely AZ and Professor Sycamore. The professor spoke with AZ as part of his research into Mega Evolution. Professor Sycamore's theory was that Megastones formed 3,000 years ago, when certain stones were irradiated by the light, the energy of the legendary Pokemon that was fired from the ultimate weapon. AZ nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of Megastones recently. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. Wow. It's okay, Mimi. I'm here to keep Lumio safe, and Happy's here to help too. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon, okay, Happy? Lumios needs people like you, people who can really bond with all sorts of Pokemon. Die. I guess we'll head back to Looker Bureau. Take care. That sounds like maybe it's like build up to the DLC. I'm not sure. Ah, I just remembered AZ mentioned something else. He said during his long journey searching for Floette, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that may have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. That's what got him always thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. Anyway, thanks for helping us out, Happy. I'll see you around. Lots of hints at either possible remakes or possible where the next Legends game would happen. We got a reference to Alola there in the I forgot to say anything about that, but in the Lysandra DL dialogue. And then now the Hoenn region. I don't even know what that is. South of Sinnoh, southwest of Kanto and Johto, setting of Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Mega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Third core series to be introduced. Oh, I never played any of those games. I want to say... Was Alpha Sapphire in 3DS? I think so. I think I have a copy of Alpha Sapphire. For 3DS. It's sitting down on a shelf in my office here, but I can't see it from here. And it's hard for me to get up. Oh, there's Alpha Dratini, but I'm gonna let that be. Unfortunately, it's not a shiny. If it was a shiny, there is still. I'm pretty sure I heard this shiny sound. Maybe we'll go back where we first. Yes, that is indeed the shiny sound. So it's when we're here. It's really not a good shiny. I think it's that. But I'll catch it just in case. It's probably down on the ground because I don't see anything that would be it there. And it was like the noise was happening when we were coming down off that ledge onto this platform. I'm gonna drop a pin there just so. Just to remind myself. I tend to get easily distracted. If you know, you know. Where is it though? This is just a static Alpha Cocoon. I'm just gonna run. Climb back up on the roof. Maybe it is on the roof. There is an EV over here, which I farmed before I knew. Oh, it didn't spawn. Though that did spawn, but it's not the shiny. But before I knew that there was EVs, higher level EVs in some of the later wild zones. Were there an 18 or 19? Not there. Well, where is it? I wonder if it's on those roofs. I definitely don't see it here. I didn't see anything really down below. There was no like wild Pokemon down below that I saw. I don't think I'm making that jump. Nope. Is it like a garbage one? Oh, it is a garbage one. Garbage shiny. Oh no, it's a patch rat. He was sleeping. Well, I'll take the shiny. It wouldn't have been my first choice. I would have much rather had a shiny Eevee. But let me give sounds here. Where is this? There. Zygarde's 84? You have Zygarde on the team? Maybe. Dragon and Ground and Nancy is Rock and Fairy. I need to move this. Shinies. I have 7 shinies now. Okay. Then here's what I'm gonna do. We have one more quest that I believe now that we started doing that one that we can do. What I'd like to do, we just saw it if you looked in the thing, but I want to take a really quick break before I go to that. So let me turn off my face for a sec. Let me put up a BRB. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna grab a quick snack, refill my water, go to the bathroom. Because we've already been streaming for like 3.5 hours almost. Okay. The sun is gonna change while I do all that. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Let me turn my face back on. There we go. Okay. It says, it's interesting, it doesn't really tell me. Very clearly where to do this stuff. Maybe it did when I grabbed the quest and I just missed it, but... Get Mewtwo. I gotta go to Lysandra Cafe? Just here. I guess this is in the labs. This DNC quest and the Mewtwo, they were not in my Pokedex before. Actually, let's take a look at that. Did they get added? Number seen complete. I've seen every Pokemon. Which means we just gotta catch a few things. Slurpuff, the Steelix, the Slowking, the Sizor. Those are all the Steelix I said. Those are all trades, I believe, right? Those are all trade evolutions. Well, that's it. And Mewtwo is not even in my decks yet. But once I caught DNC, they got added. And they got added to that end. It's possible they'll keep adding. But you don't need the DLC or anything for Mewtwo or DNC. I tell the Cafe, venture to the furthest depths of Lysandra Labs to complete the mission. Which floor? Oh, maybe this is the one that was like empty before. Oh, yeah. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Initiating security protocols. Megastones detected. Restoring power to critical systems. Beep boop. Activating Project M. This project is highly dangerous. Would you still like to release the logs? Yes, release the logs. Mewtwo. Your psychic Pokemon. Now, Happy. What do you think you're doing? Mewtwo is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. You're thinking of facing off against that thing? You better not fail to catch it. Like, how would I even know? Because it wasn't listed in my quest. It wasn't listed anywhere. It's like in a Pokemon.com blog post. Catch that Mewtwo. You can't fail me here, kid. Mew. You got into a battle with a wild Mewtwo. I'm just looked up what the weaknesses are, and I'm so not ready for this. Weak to Bug, Ghost, and Dark, also known as the Pokemon that I have the least of anything of. I think we should just go the Brute Force here. Because we're over level for it. Maybe we just Mega Evolve Pyroar. Spam Flames until dub. No. Why are these ones so hard? Yes, we all know you're strong. No need to show off by going and defeating a legendary Pokemon. I want you to catch Mewtwo, not knock it out. Oh, I'm not supposed to KO. Okay. It's the same as the NC. Whoa. Catch that Mewtwo. Mew. You just catch it while it's yellow, huh? Not work for the DNC. Nope, not here though. A little bit scared to do anything other than Fire Fang. Excuse to having balls. Maybe it wants a heal ball, so it matches his coloring better. I think we fail here. I think we gotta do this fight again. Maybe this is what our maybe this is what Azzy was talking about the legendaries being difficult to actually catch. I kinda, if they're that hard to catch, I don't know that I want to then use the heal ball because it looks so perfect. Maybe I just go Premier Ball instead. Mew! It's okay, I don't have to say Mew too many more times. I don't wanna get like a big Giga Chad shit by mewing too much, you know? Just the back edge there. Try and get it lower. No. Ooh, Pyro just hit level 100 though. Well, I would catch it if I would let me catch it. Mew. Is it really a wild Mewtwo though if it's in a lab? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. Didn't mean to do an S-ball. We got it. Oh, you caught it? Good. 1 sec. Oof, seeing this place in ruins like this, I gotta tell you, it's a complicated feeling, no matter how long it's been. I figured a holotech was called for in this situation. Voice calls are just so impersonal. Now then, let Auntie Mabel explain to you why you ended up battling Mewtwo in Lysandra Labs. Tell me more, Auntie Mabel. Very nice. I do enjoy a good, attentive listener. See, Mewtwo is a Pokemon created by a scientist who is conducting research on Pokemon DNA. It has formidable power, which piqued Team Flare's interest. We wondered if we might be able to use Mewtwo in the ultimate weapon. We heard it had been spotted in Kalos' unknown dungeon. We went and caught it. Honestly, we still don't know why Mewtwo had even shown up in the Kalos region. One theory was Mewtwo came seeking the power of Mega Evolution, but even with all 5 of us looking into it, we couldn't arrive at an answer. See, we had pieces of Mewtwo Knight X and Mewtwo Knight Y, but even when we tried using them, Mewtwo never Mega Evolved. Since Mewtwo tends to mostly just hang about, saving up its energy for when it needs to battle, we put Project M on the back burner and forgot about it. But Mewtwo sure does like leaving me with questions, doesn't it? Like, why awaken now? Is it just reacting to the Mewtwo Knight X and Y you have? Which leads to the question of why you even have those 2 Mega Stones in the first place. They were given to me as a mystery gift. But what do I know? Maybe Mewtwo will be a good little Pokemon and listen obediently to a trainer with your skills. Anyways, this acting director still has a pile of work awaiting her. So I'm hanging up now. Bye! Project M side mission EX2 complete. Ooh, XL candy as well. I believe we have to go out like this. I don't think we can just fast teleport out. I did off stream explore the labs more. Catch like Alpha, Aegis Slash, or whatever, Double Blade. The Blade. Does that look different? It does not. There's an Alpha Audino there to take out though for the candy. Just candy farming. Okay. I think that's all the things. I think that's all the things that I can do. Like I said, my plan is then to grab these Pokeballs. No, my plan is to grind through the rest of those Infinite Zero Royale battles off stream, and then on Wednesday at the beginning of the Mega Dimensions stream, we will do that last little bit of story. I think that I believe that is the last of the story until the DLC. This is all I sort of post credits. It's not really. It is a story, but it's sort of like, what is it? Epilogue? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Section at the end of a book that serves as comment or conclusion on what has happened. Yeah, it's more like that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there for today, friends. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Thank you all for getting us to our first like goal. Before I go, let me also give a special shout out to our channel members. We got executive producers 23DVD and H&8, producers Tatiana and Blackberry, and production assistants Mastermind Josie and Skyfi98. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the channel members. I could not do as many streams and put as much time and energy here into the channel as I do without your support, so I really, really appreciate it from the bottom of my happy little heart. Let me also give a special shout out to our YouTube top fans XP leaderboard of the stream. In first place, we have Emma. Tied for second, we have Azzy and Blackberry. We've got Cora, Dashi, and Blood. If you want to be on that list of top fans for the stream, get a special shout out at the end of the stream. All you gotta do is hang out on stream. Watch the stream. The more that you watch, the more XP that you get. There is a cap every hour. You can also chat in chat. There's a cap for how much XP you can earn by chatting every hour, but you can do that as well. And then the third thing is you have to make sure your YouTube subscriptions are marked public. Because that lets YouTube know that you're subscribed. Anyways, thank you again, everybody. Like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications when we go live. Mega Dimensions DLC for this game is out on Wednesday. It might even be Tuesday night at 9 p.m., but I'm not gonna stay up late. I'll try and sleep. Or I might be still grinding these battles. I don't know. Maybe it'll be enough battles for me to get the shiny charm. Who knows? How close am I? I'm getting close. I would probably have to do these link trades. David did bring his Switch with him on his trip, but I don't know that he's ready to do link trades. Well, it doesn't have to be anything. Oh, wait, I don't know. I would have to finish my decks. So I need 2 more Pokemon. Kind of surprised at that because don't I like get... Didn't I like fill out my decks extra here because... What are the mystery ones here? What is the mystery? Is this supposed to be Steelix? Is this... What? I thought I had everything. Now I gotta look at my satchel and see what's not used for my Mega Stones. Oh, there's Charizard X there. The Steelix site. Oh, okay. We can give... Let's go to the boxes. We have 2 full boxes of Megas. I'm gonna need we're gonna need to rearrange my boxes a little bit in order to... in order to get all the Megas in the DLC. Because we're gonna get a lot more Megas. Wait, so there was one other one on Steelix, though. And it said we had the stone for it already. Where is it? Oh, Scissor. Okay. Maybe? I think that's right. It must be. It must be because I have the stone, but I don't have the... I haven't got the Pokemon. I wonder what this one is then, though. No idea. Oh. Wait, maybe I do. Maybe I know. Maybe I know. It's what we're grinding for the museum around. Okay. Mystery solved. If you know, you know. We have already seen it in the story. Is the hint. Did these spawns go back to normal now? that we got Zygarde. We didn't even use Zygarde or anything. I probably should have like used Yancy and Zygarde in my It's at the end. It's nice that they give these to you all leveled up. These were, I mean, we had quite a legendary stream here. You know? I didn't even, like, throw these out. Wow! It's huge. It does not Mega Evolve though, right? If it does, we don't have the stone for it yet. Maybe in the DLC. The NC is so tiny compared to the rest of my team. So is Zygarde. It's like everyone else on all my team is Megas. Okay, these spawns did go back to normal. Got a Swablu and is that Talonflame? I was looking to see if we maybe lucked out and got a Alpha Totodile, which I am still looking for. Let me update my list too. I know I said I was rapping, but as often happens, I get distracted. See, like Scissor, Swirlig, Slowking, and then ZA Royale. Okay, I'm gonna go though. I'm gonna go. Thanks again to the channel members. Thank you all for watching. We'll talk to you later. Until then, friends, stay safe, have fun. I'm gonna be off streaming tomorrow since I was supposed to be off today and I didn't. I'll be back on Tuesday. Tuesday we are playing Overwatch. This is Season 20 launch. New Hero Vendetta launching as well. And then Wednesday, like I said, DLC for this game. Mega Dimensions. Punch it to hyperspace. On the way to Star Wars, but you know. We also this week have Fortnite Winterfest, Lego Fortnite Ninjago. We got Splatoon, big run event. Lots of things happening. Exciting week, exciting week. Well, I'll do some other Splatoon or something somewhere in there as well. Okay, until then, stay safe, have fun, bye bye.